Are you ready for some more Moon Knight? It appears Oscar Isaac is, and he may have just confirmed the Knight of Khonshu is indeed returning to the MCU. Let's talk about what he had to say at New York City Comic Con. Well, as many of you know, Moon Knight dropped on Disney Plus earlier this year, and it was very well received. The vast majority of fans really loved the MCU's take on the multiple personality disorder that he had, and enjoyed all three versions of the character: Mark Spector, Stephen Grant, and even the little bit of Jake Lockley we got. Since then, many of us have been waiting for news on a Season 2, and nothing has really trickled out so far. The series totally ended on a cliffhanger, with Mark and Stephen giving up being Moon Knight, only for us to learn that Jake had been working for Khonshu the whole time, giving us just a peek at that third personality. Now, we also were told many times that Oscar Isaac had only signed up for the 6-episode series, and this left many fans with a ton of doubt about his MCU future and when we would see the character again. In recent years, Marvel Studios has moved away from signing these massive multi-picture deals, so fans were pretty worried and potentially disappointed to hear they could lose this actor after such a great series. Now, this past weekend, Oscar Isaac appeared at New York City Comic Con, and obviously he was asked about the potential on a second season of Moon Knight. Now, he declined to reveal whether we're getting a second season. He does have to look out for those Marvel snipers. But he did tell fans, and I quote, "I don't think all I can say is it's not the last we've heard of the system that is Moon Knight." Now, this seems to confirm we will indeed see Moon Knight again, and the actor will be part of that project. This is pretty big news, meaning he's probably talked to Marvel Studios and they've worked out some sort of additional contract for him to appear. This, I think, was the big barrier and the thing Oscar Isaac was likely holding out for. Remember, he didn't feel too good about playing Apocalypse in the X-Men movies, so I would understand why he was a little hesitant signing multiple contracts for an MCU franchise. Now, there are a number of upcoming projects Moon Knight could be part of, but it does seem to make the most sense for his story to continue in maybe his own solo movie or a second season of the show. There have been some rumors, completely unconfirmed rumors, that Moon Knight will be part of Captain America: New World Order. The international nature of that movie kind of fits him pretty well, but nothing has been confirmed at this point, and like we always say, if it doesn't come from Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige, or Disney, we take it with a grain of salt and treat it as a rumor. Now, Moon Knight was one of my favorite shows this year, and honestly, Oscar Isaac totally did a great job in the role. I really want to see more of Moon Knight in the MCU, and with some other horror stuff doing pretty good, Werewolf by Night was great, the landscape for this particular character is getting broader, and the possibilities of seeing him again even greater. Many fans think he might be part of a Midnight Suns team-up movie, but quite honestly, I would expect a little more of him in the MCU before we see him team up with something like that. Him appearing in New World Order would be great, but we're going to have to wait and see. Hopefully, we get some confirmation from Marvel very soon. Obviously, we're going to cover all the phases of the moon on this channel, so make sure you hit the like and subscribe button to get all of your Khonshu updates. But until we know more, what do you guys think? How excited are you to hear that Oscar Isaac will indeed return as Moon Knight in the MCU? And what would you rather see? A series, a special presentation, or for Moon Knight to get his own movie? Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.